In this video, the 10th in the Getting Started series, we will learn about the form command to create the handle grip and learn some additional functionality such as creating forms, using symmetry, fill hole, inserting edges, editing forms, and extend to adjacent faces. The handle grip on our fishing reel has more of an organic shape to it, and this is where the form command is really powerful. Instead of creating complex surfaces or lofts, it's more like modeling with clay. To begin, click the plus icon at the top to create a new design. From the Create menu, choose Create Form. This will switch the screen to the form environment, and you will notice purple form commands in the menu. From the Create menu, select Cylinder, and then select the side plane in the viewport. Click at the 0, mark to start the cylinder, move your cursor, then click again. A cylindrical tube will appear along with the cylinder dialog box. In the dialog box, enter 12 for the diameter and 20 for the height. The number of faces created around the diameter is determined by the diameter faces setting, while the height faces setting dictates how many faces define the height. We will keep these at their default values. It's always best practice to use the fewest possible faces to achieve the smoothest result. To ensure the grip has symmetry, change the Symmetry option from None to Mirror and enable the Length Symmetry. Green lines will appear along the length, indicating that any actions performed above these lines will be mirrored below them. Refer to Exhibit 1. To prevent the grip from being hollow, we'll need to patch the cylinder's ends. First, double-click the circular edge at the cylinder's end to select the entire edge loop. Next, go to the Modify menu and choose Fill Hole. In the dialog box, select the Fill Hole mode to Fill Star. You can toggle through the other modes to preview them, but return to Fill Star and click OK. Refer to Exhibit 2. Repeat the same process on the edge loop on the other side of the cylinder, but this time, right mouse click after selecting the edge loop, and you will notice the Fill Hole command in the right mouse click menu. The Form tool aims for smooth, G2 continuous surfaces, which explains the gentle curve from the height edge to the end face. To achieve a tighter fillet curve, an additional edge needs to be inserted. From the Modify menu, select Insert Edge. Then double-click the height edge to select the whole edge loop. A green preview edge will appear, showing which side the inserted edge will be created. Press OK and notice how the rounded edge is tighter now compared to the other end of the cylinder. To further tighten the radius, we need to slide the edge to the left. Double-click the edge loop, then right-click and select Slide Edge. Drag the slider until the green edge preview moves to the left, and then enter 0.4 in the location field and press OK. This will make the left face flatter and reduces the radius. Refer to Exhibit 3. Now we want to squish the cylinder down a little bit to make it less round. To do this, double-click on a face to select all of the faces of the part. Right mouse click and select Edit Form from the Marking menu. You will see a triad appear with many icons to select from. They allow you to move, rotate, and scale. You can control which transform mode you want to use by selecting it from the dialog menu. In this case, let's select the Scale transform, and you will notice many of the icons disappear. Select the horizontal scale bar in the XZ plane and drag it down to scale the whole model down in that direction. Type in 0.7 for the scale factor and press OK. To make the grip easier to grip onto, we want to create an indentation for the fingers to grab onto. Select the top two edges using your Control key on a PC or the Command key on a Mac, and then right-click and select Edit Form. You will notice the triad still shows the scale transform. Click on the Translation option in the Transform mode and drag the up arrow downward 3 millimeters. Now select just the right middle edge and drag it down another 1 millimeter and press OK. Refer to Exhibit 4. Due to the mirror symmetry we previously enabled, any modifications made to the top of the part are also reflected on the bottom. Rotate the model to view the back edge and select the middle right green edge. Edit the form and translate the edge outward 3 millimeters to create a slight bulge and press OK. We can now see that the grip is shaped better for grabbing with your fingers while winding the reel. Refer to Exhibit 5. We are done shaping the form, but we need to add some geometry to the end of the grip. Click on Finish Form to return back to the regular modeling commands. Turn on the origin and create a sketch on the side plane of the origin. Draw a 6 millimeter circle at the origin. Offset the circle 2 millimeters inward and then click Finish Sketch. Select the profile, right-click, and select Extrude from the menu. Change the extent type to To Object and select one of the faces on the end of the grip. An error message appears saying that the extrude cannot be completed. This is because the surface is curved and we need the extrude to extend to all of the adjacent faces of the single face that we had selected. Pick on the To Adjacent Faces option in the dialog and the extrude will now work correctly. Refer to Exhibit 6. Click on the Hole command from the main menu and then click somewhere on the flat face of the standoff on the grip. Turn off the origin and then drag the blue dot to the white dot in the center of the circle and the hole will snap into place. Change the Hole Tap Type option to Tapped in the dialog and set the size to 2 millimeters and the length to 6 millimeters. This will create a hole the correct diameter for a tapped 2 millimeter bolt. Press OK. Refer to Exhibit 7. We want to change the appearance of the grip to be the same as the handle, so go to the Modify menu and then pick Appearance. In the search window, type in Powder Coat Black, and it will filter out all of the other appearances and only show the materials called Powder Coat Black. Drag the appearance onto the grip. Click the Save icon and save the file as Handle Grip. In the next video, we will learn how to assemble our components together.